Welcome back to the series of Python. So we were talking about the files. Okay. So we are going to start with reading files in Python and writing files in Python. For today we are going to cover this topic. So let's start. So we will start with the read method. As I have explained, the read method will read the entire file content at once. Clear? Example, we have this one. If I comment this out, what it says, file open data.txt in read mode. R stands for read mode. Data.txt is our file name, this one. Okay, data.txt. Then we have content is our variable name where we read the file and store in the content. Okay, then we are printing the content. After printing the content, what we'll do, we will close the file. Okay, so this one is not necessary, but it is a good practice to close the file. Okay, so if I run this program, you can see, hello Python, how are you? Okay, so whatever it is inside the content, it will read the file. Clear? Since I have not saved this file, that's why this second line is not reflecting in our output. So once I save this file and run the program, you can see the output is, hello Python, how are you? I am fine, how about you? So this is about the read method. So what the read method will do, it will read the content, the entire content at once. Okay. Now let's look at the readline method. Okay, the readline method, what it will do, it will read one line from the file. Okay, a file can contain more than one line. What the readline will do, that readline will read only one line at a time. Okay, then once we run this file, I will show you the example. Once I run this file, you can see the output. Okay, you can see it is reading only the first line. Okay, we have two lines of text. Okay, but the read line, what it will do, it will read only the first line. Clear? Now let's look the third line, that is read lines. Okay, it is similar to read line, but what it will do, it will read the entire text and store them in a list. Okay, read all the lines and store them in a list and produce the output in the form of list. Okay, just see the example here. When I run this program, you can see here, hello Python, how are you? I am fine, how about you? So the output has been raised in the form of list. Clear? So the difference between the read will, what it will do, the read method will read the entire lines and produce the output. Whereas in read line, it will read only the first line from the text file. Clear? And the third one, that is read lines, it will read the entire text from the files and produce the output in the form of list. Clear? So this is how the read method works. Now let's jump into the write method in Python. So this is the first example of write method. File, open, file is our text variable name, open is our method. So node.txt. Okay, just see here carefully, we don't have a nodes.txt and write. File.write will, it will write, this is first file handling program. What the write method will do, if the file name node.txt doesn't exist, what it will do, it will create a new file. Okay, since we are writing in the, since the mode is write mode, so it will check for the nodes.txt in our file. If it doesn't exist, it will create a new file and write the text in the file. Okay, so you will see when I run, okay, so now you can see that nodes.txt has been created. Okay, now let's see where is node, this one. You can see this is the first file handling program. Clear? In the next class, we will see the topic called with open in a file. Thank you.